Hey Virgo, what's going on? What's going on? Thanks for joining me. Definitely make sure that you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the other signs that are uploaded today. I have everything trying to be preset to roll at 3 o'clock, and then I'm going to try and continue this out. So do videos more often. Um, Well, ooh, okay. So you guys got some cycles that are, coming back around or coming back into play maybe with that Wheel of Fortune there. We're just gonna, do a general reading to kind of see where you're at, where your energy's at, what you guys want to talk about, and then just, we're gonna let it flow so we can kind of get back into that space of being at this table with each other. Okay. What's going on with Virgo right now? All right, the Four of Cups. You guys are playing a balancing act. You're extending yourself. You're taking on some capacity to, you know what I'm saying. Lend yourself out to others essentially with this Four of Cups energy, right? Give enough to others, but keep enough for you, right? Maybe, yeah. Let's see. The Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. All right. That's Nine of Cups, and then we have a Tower here. So you guys could be essentially, it's like, so this is 9 cups here. It's fulfilling to you to keep some things to yourself, to extend yourself out the way you want. I feel like this makes you feel safe. The Tower card is here. Like something, if you go in there, something, it could burn you essentially or put you in a bad predicament. The Page of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like because that energy is there, it's just like, I know that I shouldn't touch the fire, so I'm not going to do it. And even though I may be by myself and I got, some love for my friends at the center of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles, stability and feeling okay. I am, I'm good. That loving on my own is good. All right. So this is Virgo. This is for Virgo. What does Virgo actually want to talk with Anomaly about today? What do they need some guidance on today? What are they looking for an answer on? All right, we have the Star, Aquarian energy. So there's a wish. There's a creation or wish that you want to come to happen, to see fruition. Let's see. King of Pentacles, there we go. Virgo, let's get it. Sorry about my car. But the King of Pentacles, like, you're wishing to be like this stable, authentic person. I feel like some of you want this to happen overnight with this Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It is something that you do think about often with the Two of Swords. I guess this is one side of things is that you're this great, magnificent person. And let's see, what's the other side of this Two of Swords? A father. So some of y'all are coming to a place in being where you want to take on like an aspect of being that family person, that family man. You want to be able to show up and submerge both together. The Six of Wands has been on the bottom of the deck this whole time. I've been shuffling, keeps coming here. It's like you really want to surrender into the flow of things. You don't want it to be complicated. You don't want it to be hard. You don't want what your love of money or your love of career to interfere with your love of relationships, families, intimacy and things of that nature. All right, tell me more. What's hard about this King of Cups energy and the Two of Swords energy here with this yin and yang? What's hard for Virgo? All right, being patient. So some of y'all could be wanting to love up on others or have others love up on you rather quickly in order to get to this status of being this family guy or this family man. And in actuality, you have to learn to allow for timing to come into place, divine timing at that, for that soul energy to come and meet you. But I feel like you guys might be hard on yourselves about it because you're not getting there as quickly as you want. The Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom. I'm assuming that either many of you feel like, well, I'm solid, I'm aligned, but then two, this could be what's going on in the future is that you gotta align you need to align your heart chakra. So some of you are aligning, but your heart chakra, you need to expand that space around it. You need to ground it. And when you ground your heart chakra, I think that you'll be able to synergize with your emotions a lot better instead of being like doing too much, being too much. You'd rather take a drink than talk about what it is that needs to be discussed. And some of you don't want to allow that time, it seems like, Virgo, for that to happen. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or girl. You know how the story fits for you. Moon energy here, where something is going to change, something is coming into place. What is this complication when it comes to the Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles? All right, that's 2 cards. Where we see an Empress. It could be a feminine energy that's supposed to be a partner. All right, we have the Fool, Pisces energy. So not only do you choose not to talk about conflict or things that need to be discussed in order for things to grow, you also like pay. It's like you're gonna pay for the drinks. You're gonna pay for somebody else's company, even though this may not be the divine person. It seems like with this Temperance and the Fool energy coming towards it, the Page of Swords. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you shouldn't do something. You know why some of y'all know why something ended. This could be the other person's energy. And it's like you've been like, you coming up on a place where you're going to see something again that happens. It's going to be like deja vu. And it's like you're going to walk towards it and you're going to know, like, something inside is going to say, hey, don't do that. You know, like, walk away. Don't touch the fire. Don't bring the fire to this. What's this wish here for this King of Pentacles energy in a star? Ooh. To have a fresh new start, to have a fresh flow of income, and it looks like, you know, too, for some of you all, to be able to, like, take what's yours and go where you need to go. And some of y'all seem to want to be ready to move on to your, you know, your next journey as well. And you don't want to be held back, you know, the 6 of Wands. You want to be able to go for it and at least be able to manage. At least let me take something, you know what I'm saying? What's the challenge here for Virgo? A lot. So there was a 5 of Swords. Some of y'all could be conflicted in your mind. What's the challenge here for Virgo, Spirit? All right, you have the Wheel, the Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Oh, hold on. Even with this Wheel, it's another card. Because it was the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Yeah, so right now it's the 9 of Swords. Like, y'all keep going to this place where you have to base. It's like keep putting yourself in a position where you're going to keep getting hurt. Because you keep allowing, like, when these cycles come around, I told you in the beginning, the Wheel of Fortune, y'all have cycles that keep coming back towards y'all, and y'all like to, like, play with it. Instead of exhibiting, like, hey, I've grown from this situation, you'd rather play with it and allow for time to put you back into this place where you have to go through a long period of growth and struggle just to be able to blossom. Emperor on the bottom of the deck. It's like, are you going to stand in your power, or are you going to keep letting somebody play this game with you? What's your advice for them, Spirit? You have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles upright. So one, I'm hearing, like, either you have somebody that you go and see or something of that nature, or you need to see somebody who can help you release. You need to release some type of emotional ties to some type of work. I was looking at the word, it says Pentacles, but maybe some of you need to do your penances. I think that's what that's called. 929. And it's like they just want you to take a step back. Like, your intuition is being put on hold until you release whatever this work is. What is this work here with this 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups in the reverse? It gave me 2 cards. It's the Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Swords. So this, whatever this work is, this is what constantly keeps you in this place where people may always keep talking about you. You may always feel like somebody, it's like you keep dying over and over, but you keep rebirthing. You keep coming back stronger each time. And it's just like, why are you hurting your body like that? What's the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups in the reverse? It's the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like you got to release whatever emotional ties to this like family or community is. For some of you, it's something where there's like a lot of gossip and things, and it doesn't exactly help you and strengthen you. It more so takes away from you. It could make you very emotional. Some of you, I mean, I'm not seeing anger, but I feel like it could turn into anger and resentment. I think that what they want you to do is to let something go. This could be a matter of 8 people or just, just different areas of your life that are affecting different parts of your body, and essentially to put it into your ancestors' hands. You have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom, which is like stability. This is the bull. This is incense. This is taking everything in and still remaining strong despite the Tower, but also not playing around and giving into this Tower. I mean, this is clarified with this King of Swords here, stating that like I'm not giving you this, like this is this, or you need to keep that. Because over here, in the middle, clearly, if we come together, this ain't going to work. That Tower card is prominent right there. Okay. What's the oracle? Any oracles for... All right, oracles for Virgos who are wishing for this fresh new start with the Aquarian energy and the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. All right, your card is alignment. You can manifest the life you wish to call in. Look at where your desires are being seated. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like, take a closer look at other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seem to backfire. To encourage you back into balance, become a vibrational match for what you desire. Instead of striving harder, cultivate the feeling of already having all you seek. You will be surprised at what this shift in perspective creates. I mean, and that's what we've been talking about this whole line. Alignment. This whole time too, is like basically meshing thoughts. Instead of not coming to the table to have the conversation, why not come to the table to have the conversation? Why not try to align your chakras, you know what I'm saying, and have your vortexes flowing with clean, beautiful, light energy, and then, excuse me, just perspective. Like, you may not be exactly where you want to be or where you feel that you should be, but you are somewhere. And there are a lot of people who are nowhere close to where you're at, There are a lot of people who are still trying to strive and find their way. And so even with that, like when you look at it, like it says, align, it's just like that Seven of Pentacles on the bottom, on the body that was on the bottom of the deck, to allow for patience and whatnot. So now I'm going to ask for oracle for those of you in the Virgo community, or, who have this sign in your chart, who may be overindulging, overdoing, being impatient, quick to just go away. What is this for them? You have the Violet Flame. As we deepen our spiritual path, step out of illusory constructs and become empowered beings. Life presents more opportunities to grow than before. Your sensitivity will be heightening, so it may be harder to spend time in places with certain energies. Do you have a range of accessible go-to places for recentering? Cleansing your aura and protecting your energy field. A routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient, your energy sovereign, and your vibration high, and help you to see through illusions that block or disorient. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self-care practices for graceful rebalance. So definitely taking care of yourself is not plunging into everybody and everything. It's not overextending yourself. Remember, in the beginning, some of you are learning how to keep just, you could give your capacity somewhat, but you were also taking in that whole idea of maintaining capacity for yourself. Being able to have cups for yourself with the 4 cups, to be able to love on different parts of you and to be positive with you. And with the Five of Cups, it's 3 cups in the top. So, 3 cups is friends, is family. You got love for people and you extend yourself in a decent way to them. But then there's those 2 other cups that, are on that card what the person is holding near and dear to them. So it's all around fulfillment, when we know how and who we're giving to, what we're giving to. When we're just, freely moving about and we're being impatient, this is where mistakes can be made. When we don't want to sit back and think about things or have those tough conversations, this is where mistakes can be made. Or what do you want to call them, an accident? But at the end of the day, once you start knowing things, they're no longer an accident. That becomes knowledge. It becomes fruit from the tree that was given to you. So at that time, it's a choice between whether you acknowledge it for what it is or whether you're going to choose to ignore it and go, do what you want to do. So thank you for joining me, Virgo. Please like and subscribe. I super appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Check out your other signs, sun, moon, and rising, anything prominent in your chart. This could be about you. This could be about individuals around you. It's just how you take it in. All parts of the story aren't going to fit with you, but take in the messages that are necessary for you. All right, vibe high. Appreciate you. Anomaly.